I'm a super shattered, disability bound, addicted to pills, drive a forklift, nobody loves me. I'm a super shattered, an unfuckable twin, being used by loser grifters, pretending they used to be in showbiz, but nobody loves them either. That's how these two loser communities met. You can't understand what I'm saying. Don't you enjoy my autistic wits? Everybody at my job hates me. Taking bets on when I'll show up with a gun and flip. I'm a super chatter. Life if I had one left me. Girlfriend realize I'm a loser. Have to destroy my computer. Whenever the cops dropped by my house, gave all my money away. Got my grandma in the freezer, collecting her social security checks. I live in a world of shit. I'm a super chatter. I hate women, I wanna sleep with Melton. A two-time drunk driving felon, giving money to grown men hiding behind puppets. I DM the lady, yo, what's up? Come suck and chatter. My words matter, I make real comedy fans scatter. I say for so long, understand the wobble. To a podcast, I'll gobble. Got anger, galoshes, haven't fucked it so long, it's making me nauseous. I'm a super chatter. Drunk when I'm tight, but for a fight I can't win. Apologize to the paid pigs. Picking sides, changing teams like a teenage girl. I'm a super chatter. Who's this rapping? It sure ain't me. My voice cracks like I'm still in the throes of puberty. My nuts sit tight. Guess who ain't getting no pussy tonight? I make fun of others because in them I see myself in an unlikable fuckface. I'm a super chatter. Who said what? Oh, nobody gives a fuck. My family loves my existence. My life is a hoax. I ain't got shit. You'll see when I need help on my medical bills.
That's what.
I'm a super chatter. Gave it to you, Bob Levy, thinking I made a friend, but he didn't acknowledge me. I dabble fast. Now that fuck is my enemy. I'll give my friend check. Steel toe, but he spends it on. Max yellow credit cards, needed homes with bread on NFC. Nobody hates me. I'm a super chatter, and you know I guess I'll give my last money to Raina Vito. I'll let him cream my hole, ignore that light on my face. It gives me personality. I'm a super chatter. Every day I'm many restraining orders. You one man has when he's only fucked up. I'm a super chatter. Should've used my money for gas.
Unbelievable.
I'm a super chatter. Any relations I have are in tatters. Basement or the Machiavellian. Nothing to contribute, but I get financial tribute. Looking for safety and number 6 and funeral in the summer. I'm a super chatter and I fucking suck.
All right, welcome to Ski Mask Collective, episode 275, folks. I mean, he just keeps dropping hits. I haven't heard one yet that's not good. Obviously, we were up late last night. If you go back into the archives of our Twitter accounts, at Chad Cellmate, at Stancil Jim, we were obviously having a little bit of fun last night. Stayed up to about 2, 3 o'clock in the morning, just roasting and having a blast. But I woke up this morning. I rolled over and I go, what the fuck is this song stuck in my head? And of course, I use Apple Music, so I'm like, it's got to be something I downloaded recently. So I go to my thing, and I haven't downloaded the song in a couple of weeks. All that was stuck in my head, driving all the way from Galveston to my dad's house, I'm a super chatter.
Yeah.
I mean, we were right. Excuse me, you were right first, and then I came on board about the super chats. Stancil Stradamus about these fucking losers out there. And everything he said in the song is absolutely 100% true. Taking money out of your fucking grandmother's credit cards. You pay Bob Levy a G and he doesn't want to hang out with you. You pay all this money to Brennan. He doesn't want to hang out with you. I mean, it's just on and on and on. It's a constant rhythm, folks. Look at those losers I've tuned in a couple of times to Brennan's shows the past 2 days of him covering DabbleCon just so I can light up people in the chat. And if you look at the fucking crowd, it's just bald dudes with fat ladies. It's like, you know.
I'm so glad you said that. Just before we came on, I bookmarked it because this is every in my head. This is every regular super chatter for these shows. You ready for this? This is a picture this person posted on Twitter. You literally just nailed it. This is DabbleCon. This is DabbleCon, folks. These are the people's shows you watch, you fucking losers. This is a super chatter. This is every super chatter right there. Not for these shows, not our shows. We have classy super chatters, of course. Absolutely. We use super chats how it's supposed to be used, not as the main medium. These are super chatters, folks.
We're right, and even when Brennan,
this is DabbleCon.
So Brennan was covering night one, and I tuned in a little bit just to see what was going on. And of course, I think it's classic. I don't know why everybody has a problem with it, but Shuley and those guys, I mean, they did pull a funny move where they kept showing porn every now and then, just because they knew Brennan was going to be streaming it. So they kept like Shuley would be right in the middle of his set, and they would just put up scat porn, to try to get Brennan's channel taken down because they knew that he was stream sniping it.
Yeah, well, don't stream snipe. Stream sniping is a lower form of entertainment. You can't get mad if you're stream sniping. Stream sniping is slop entertainment. Lazy, as I've been saying forever. Very lazy. And you people deserve better, and that's why you're here.
Yeah, that's why you guys are tuned into our show where we talk about real topics.
Right.
I mean,
hey,
listen,
credit to Shuley and whoever. I have to be fair. At least they left their house and they're doing something in real life and meeting people. So I have to be fair here. That said, very gay.
And yeah, I mean, it's still gay, but I'll be fair as well. We'll get to you in a minute, Jesse James. Thank you. I'll be fair. I watched all of the stand-up. And listen, I would say maybe 5 to 10% was about Stuttering John. The rest, they just did a regular roast, and it was good. Mike Morse had good jokes. Carter bombed the first night. I didn't watch the whole second night. I don't know. Carter fucking stunk. Carl stunk, and I like Carl, but he stunk. Who else was good? I don't think Kumia went up the first night, but Zenhauser. Zenhauser had a couple good liners in there. But, of course, I'm not allowed to say that. Yeah, Courtney Brooke, great job on Sports Smash yesterday. Thank you for being a trooper and giving great compliments to my boy here on Twitter. We appreciate that. Yeah. Good night, Mr. Thompson, $9.99. I'm a super chatter. Yeah, it'll be stuck in your head all day.
$10 and up. We were men of our word.
It was stuck in my head.
Men of our word, $10 and up, we'll read right away. We'll get to everything. And might as well knock it out. Jesse James, $5 for being real. You're goddamn right.
Thank you.
Anywho.
2 shows this weekend. Beautiful. Yeah, people are loving the SMC. I'm feeling a comeback, Stancil.
Oh, we're like, kidding.
We hit a little dive there for a while, and I feel like everything's coming together. Everything we've been talking about. Now we got songs coming out about the same shit we've been talking about for fucking months, if not over a year now. And it's just, what are we going to do?
Well, listen, when we this is where we benefit from holding the line and being real pieces of shit, real niggas, some would say, forever, is that the truth always, inevitably, it may take a while. Sometimes it comes fast. Sometimes it comes later on, like semen. But the truth always comes out, and the righteous always win. And we're righteous men, and we've told the truth to our own peril many times, still are. But we can't not. We are guilty. We suffer. We bear the cross of truth here at Ski Mask Media, and we paid the price. Kevin doesn't like us. Many people don't like us, but it's because we just tell the truth, and we are one of the few. We're free to tell the truth because a lot of these other podcasters. To your point, Potatoes and Cardiffs and whoever the fuck these people are, they're built on foundations of sand. They just came out of nowhere the last couple of years, and we've been doing this years now. Our foundation is bedrock, bitch.
I hate to interrupt you, but to that
Linda.
point itself is Cardiff and these guys. What to his credit, why he bombed is he's used to this. He's used to hiding behind the camera. He's not leaving his house. These other
No.
guys aren't leaving their houses, going out with real interactions to come back and tell a story that's absolutely 100% true that can be proved. I mean, you and you go out kayaking. I do my thing. I drive around. I literally take drives just to see what's going on out there. I meet
Yeah.
people. I mean, a black lady could come out of the bathroom with a bag. I mean,
You never know.
These are
Black
truths.
lady with a bag lady.
And
Erica
you're not
Badu.
having a black lady come out of the bathroom with a bag, sitting behind a camera. Carter,
No.
that's why you bombed. You stuck.
Not-
You stuck.
Not at Milton's roommate's house. That he's.
Yeah, Melton, that fat fuck. I mean, come on.
He
Hey,
stinks. I've never watched a single show. Like I said, I've put it on, and it's just like I don't know what I'm. It's like
the only
Nickelodeon for
time-
adults.
Yeah, the only time I ever put it on was when I was friends with Stevie Pooh, who, by the way, wasn't invited to Dabble Con 2, which even if he was, he would have had to rent a car like he did when we did the beat show. What a fucking loser.
Does he still do MLC? I mean, I haven't watched really in weeks now.
Well, I know that the other day when I was lighting up the chat, Chad was mentioning Stevie Lou, and Kevin would not address it. So there must be something going on at home. I don't know. I still like Stevie as a friend, but he won't say the same about me. That's fine. But whatever. Fuck him. He lost the fight
Rack
against Ryan, by the way. Yeah, rack me.
And you were at the fight in person. I didn't
Yeah,
see
he
anything
live
you-
streamed it. It's on YouTube.
That's right. You were stirring the pot. We're getting the ladies all riled up last night. It's
Yeah.
very easy. Fat Christina, very fat and very fat. Her father took the door off her bedroom or something, and her
Oh, well,
boyfriend's
hilarious. I'll
her
break down the
boyfriend's
doors.
on meth or something.
I told
I
her
know.
I live in a trailer 4 hours from you. I know where she lives. She's up in the Dallas area. Just 4 hour drive.
Want to tip those big ham hocks back?
Yeah, come on. I'll tip it back. If the trailer's rocking, don't come a knocking. That's all I got to say. I mean, come on
I bet you
down.
Christina knows her way around a trailer.
Oh, for sure. I bet she lives in a trailer. I had no idea that little Lemmy lived in a trailer till I was trashing the trailer life a little bit. And she goes, yeah, I live in a trailer. I was like, me too. This is great. When I was on the classic BYB podcast.
Does everybody on all these shows just live in trailers?
Dude, you got to get a trailer. I'm telling you.
Maybe
Trailer
I'll get a
life,
trailer. I
awesome.
want to get an Airstream. That's like the
Oh yeah, one of the I know what they
Cadillac
are.
of
The
tra-
classic, yeah, that's the Cadillac of trailers. They still make them, but if you get one of the classic ones and do out the inside good, I had a buddy of mine that had one. He turned it into a coffee shop. He would just drive around and just set up shop and sell fuckers coffee before they went into their high rise jobs. And he made a lot of money. He made
to
so
get
much money that now he's traveling the world
Wow, in a trailer. What,
selling coffee to these losers.
Coffee is gay. Coffee costs. This is a coffee. I'm
Coffee
gay.
is so gay,
I
dude.
made it myself.
Oh, you're drinking? I haven't. I had a coffee for the first time last Sunday, 1 week ago, actually.
First time. What do you mean?
For the first time in probably 2 years. I drink espresso. I'm not a fag. I just, I put the
Espresso. That's
in.
gayer than coffee. What are you talking?
I got
about?
the espresso machine. I put it in. Yeah, but I do the two bump. I bump it twice and make it double dip, and I just whoop. That's it. And
Two bump Bobby.
I'm not putting all the foo stuff in there. Yeah. Oh.
Well,
Yeah,
that's
my
a sh-
trailer. Oh, this. I got a 28-foot trailer. It's nice.
Double wide.
My Wi-Fi cutting out. Hey, whenever my Wi-Fi cuts out, no, it's not. You can just hook it up onto a F-250. It's great.
Huh. A real trailer.
I have to put up comments when I find them funny.
Yeah, exactly. Thank you, Gabe. Exactly. Coffee's gay. Yeah, fucking those fucking Nespresso commercials with George
Well,
Clooney
I
make me
picked it
fucking
up.
sick.
Oh, I don't know about that. I picked it up from fucking Living with Chuck Mangione.
Oh well, Chuck was Chuck Mangione, obviously legend, OG, was at the racetrack in Connecticut
I saw
yesterday, watching cars make loud noises and go in circles. A very, very Chuck thing to do. I was very happy for him to see
Wow.
that.
Yeah,
getting out
he
of it.
loves the cars.
He
and,
loves loud noises and smoke and fast stuff. So good for him.
Well, just so if anybody was wondering, he's doing well. He's great. He's back to being old Chuck. So all is well.
I hope he drank and drove yesterday. That's my only concern.
I can say for a fact he did not.
Did not.
No.
Well, that's gay.
But I don't even think he drove there. I think he rode with somebody. But he could have drove. He's got a new truck.
Throw back a sixer and drive a car 200 miles an hour. That's what I'm talking about.
He won't. Send him a link.
Send him the link. Send anyone the link. I don't fucking care. It's basically a bonus episode.
Right.
Speaking of OGs and legends, I got nothing crazy here, but good old Hack Jokerson, the legend Hack Jokerson.
Oh, I love that.
Was texting yesterday. What did he say here?
He's an OG.
What's the deal with? He texted me, "What's the deal with Brennan, man?" I said, "I don't follow as much anymore. Does he shit on you, or is that a bit?" And he said, yeah, I don't know. He basically just saying how the show sucks now.
Yeah, I mean, as does anybody. I mean,
not our show, of course. This is our show.
Of course, no. I mean, this is the greatest show on the fucking internet. I mean, everybody knows.
Well,
that.
This is almost the new MLC since it's all the same. I mean, MLC, of course, we love MLC as it was. It used to be the greatest soap opera in podcasting, and now we've basically unintentionally overtaken it. I mean, you're having seizures, having parties with people that aren't there. I'm breaking children's boogie boards, traveling the whole New England coastline.
100%.
And you never know what's going to happen on a given week here. I mean, I got holes on sports masks yelling at each other.
I'm moving to Connecticut. I'm moving back to Texas after 4 years. I'm going to jail. I mean, you're on the verge of going to jail. You just have been caught. You know, you're getting mad in traffic. I mean, this is all real shit. And all of what we just said includes one thing, folks: leaving your fucking house.
Right.
All of what we just said, has to do with leaving your house to get these stories. Now, since Brennan's making so much money from these pay pigs and these super chatters, these fucking losers, he doesn't leave his house. He doesn't have respect in the comedy community anymore. He just doesn't. He doesn't.
Yeah, and it's not. Again, we do the super chats. Most shows use super chats at the man. My point is, which I haven't barely said any words the last two sentences. Like I said not yesterday, 2 days ago on the last episode 274, I literally threw it on the other day I was just walking out of work. I was seeing just to check in and see. And sure enough, it's the same. It literally was the same super chatters saying the same hack bullshit. And that's my point, is that he has just the same guys over and over again. Like, it's not even, like I said on the State of the Union of Podcasting, you could probably count on two hands, maybe even one hand, 80% of his monetary income. Borgo has diabetes. He lost his feet to diabetes. He tried to play it off that he stepped on hot pavement. He obviously has diabetes, and they cut off his toes.
His wife got fucked by Michael Jordan. Hilarious.
Wife got fucked by a boy. But my point is not to blast Borgo. I don't really give a fuck. But all it takes is two of these guys dying or getting taken from everything from their ex-wife. You're getting your income from 10 private citizens. It's not really anything to brag about. It's kind of embarrassing, frankly.
I know, and it's getting so bad that it's starting to affect our show just a little bit. I feel we're about to lose a $100 sponsor on our Patreon because they are so fed up with just giving away free money that our Patreon money is about to be cut in half, actually probably to a fourth.
So
Vinny
get out of the
Vinny is out. He's out.
He's out of everything, right?
Everything, including us.
Well, that's okay. I don't. Again, we don't bend the knee to anybody. No offense, Vinny, but we've never bend the knee to anyone. We just, to my previous point, we just tell the truth to our own fault many times, but we just can't stop. So goodbye, Vinny. I'm sad to see
I
you
mean,
go.
no,
but
I still consider him a top 5 best friends. Absolutely.
I mean, you passed out at his house hundreds of times.
I've been there 2 summers in a row, and I plan on going back next summer. I'm trying to get him down here, but he says, the trailer lifestyle is not really for him. He's kind of a, high roller, but I get that.
It is a bit disrespectful that he basically tried to kill you for a week and then taking his money away.
I did it myself. He wasn't pouring shots down my throat.
But I said it in the State of the Union of Podcasting, which I'll keep saying. If you haven't watched it, you have to watch it. It's all canon. I lay it all down. It's on the YouTube channel. But yeah, I said during that, and we talked about it when you came back, just slowly diverging maybe in a different direction, just because MLC is pretty dead at the moment, at least in its current state. It's boring. All this we've never been a part of the Dabbleverse. I never gave a fuck about any of these other shows. So
I barely, like you say, I don't know what a Red Bar is. I barely know what a Dabbleverse is. I have to see it because these clowns I follow on Twitter and they follow me, repost it. I have to see it. I do want to put this comment up because I literally had this thought, and I hate to say the word literally like a fucking dumb white chick who never graduated college.
What's going on? Why is everybody demure? Why is everybody writing the word demure now?
I don't know what that is. He don't even tell us when he's drinking anymore. He would always at least tell us. Now he's trying to hide it. Agreed.
Who's that?
Kevin Brennan. Now, his face used to only be red on Saturdays, really red. His face is always red, but now it seems like his face is red all the fucking time.
So people are thinking he's an alcohol. He's drinking all the time now.
Correct. Yes. Now that's all he's doing is sitting at home and doing some drinking because his face. I used to notice. I would know when he was drinking because you and I would watch the show constantly every day. We have been for 4 or 5 years, whatever, 7 years almost. But now, if you look, his face is always red, and he has the cup.
Well, listen, he'll win me back. If Brendan passes out and has a seizure like you did live on the air, I'm all the way back in on MLC.
Oh, 100%. I mean, it's real shit.
Yeah, if you want to be a real man, Kevin, have a seizure. Right?
Have a seizure, Kev. Trust me, go to the hospital. It's great. You get 3-4 days. The food kind of sucks, so just pack. What you got to do is, once you go like once or twice, you'll learn this.
Sure.
You pack an emergency bag, and you tell your wife, your girlfriend, whoever, hey, if I have a seizure from drinking, you grab that bag and you bring it with you. It's just full of snacks. It's full of drugs, whatever you need, vapes, all that stuff. And then you got your emergency bag there. Sometimes you got to wait 3-4 hours. It's a real pain in the ass.
Kelly P coming in hot at $19.99. Go buy a new hat and sunglasses. You don't like these? Are my primetime Deion Sanders glasses, my Rick Ross glasses, and the hat will be
sandals on the toe.
Ooh, Deion sandals. I hate to tell you this, Kelly, and everyone else who loves my hat. The hat will be back in action coming up Wednesday, where once again the Summer of Stancil will be in the mid-coast of Maine. I'm bringing my hat. I'm bringing White Julio. We'll probably do some content live from Maine later this week.
Send me the link. I haven't talked to White Julio in a while. I'd love to hear from White Julio.
Absolutely. He's another busy man, real job, leaves his house, so it's hard to wrangle him. But yes, the hat will be back this week, Kelly. Don't you worry. Kelly had a very hedonistic weekend from what I'm hearing behind closed doors, by the way.
I heard she brought her dog to work day. I wonder what was going on with that.
Yeah, she got a dog. She's something to do with doggy. I'm telling you that.
One of the things that made me laugh my ass off from your solo, and I laughed every time you did it, so I hope you continue to do it, is when you had the hat and you were walking around, you go, you see the hat, you know what's going on. You see the hat.
Absolutely. I got the here it is, the crash dummy itself. I just cleaned it out. It's ready for another week of drinking heavily.
Now, what do you put into that? What is your drink of choice to put into the crash dummy?
So I did, as you said, I tried to put the link. I've been trying new things with the Patreon, our beautiful Patreon, new stuff up there, and we've been very caring for our Patreon. $3 gets you everything, folks. If you want to support us, that's the best way, especially since Vinny Cash doesn't give us money anymore. Anywho, what goes in here? It's on the Patreon. It's I retweeted it. I wish I could give him credit. Somebody's been doing great clips for us on Twitter. It really depends, but it's mostly you go one for one Fisher's Islands lemonade, which are 9%, and you go one for one with those with the Surfside iced tea, hard iced teas lemonades.
You
and
mix them together.
So it's exactly. So it's like an Arnold Palmer, but then you pour in the alcohol, the straight alcohol of your choice, whether last week it was Espolón, the week before that it was vodka. You top off the last, fifth of the canister here with that. And it's very dangerous. You basically got to drink it like wine, almost like shots, because if you have one full cup of this and you will be drunk.
Not me, of course. We all know my alcohol standards, but no, I've always enjoyed you on the Espolón. I remember early days. If you go back into the archives, folks, you can see him drinking it straight out of the bottle. You're always a good hang on tequila.
Sure, so I had some Espolón.
How are you on the vodka?
Night.
How are you on the vodka?
Vodka's fine. I just don't. I never.
To be honest, I don't think I've ever seen you drink anything but tequila or those gay girly drinks.
Probably around. I've been through many. I've had many lifetimes of alcohol. I was into the IPAs years ago before they jumped the shark, and now everybody has a fuzzy baby butthole IPA.
The names are ridiculous. I was going over that yesterday when I was at the grocery store.
Everybody that drinks IPAs now looks like Marshall Beaupre.
Exactly. They buy a house in Tennessee and their wife lives in New York. She's fucking black dudes. It's crazy.
Is that true? You have anything to back that up?
I don't have anything to back that up, but I'll just say it. Yeah.
Whoa, Kelly's drinking Celsius today. I'm sorry to be in the free chat with these free.
It's okay, Ray DeVito. It's fine. He does it all the time.
And he had Ray DeVito back on his show after declaring Kevin said he would never, ever be back on. It's just all a work over there. It's just not fun, unfortunately. And what did I saw? I didn't even see it. I just saw a screenshot. He had the Sorcerer and Felicia on again last night. It's just boring.
So what I did last night is
boring.
I got an antenna on top of my
please.
Trailer, and I hook up all my stuff so I can have
antenna. Somebody's doing well.
Yeah, exactly. I have free cable TV, and so I'm watching the Oxygen channel, some crime show, and I put on MLC, but I put it on mute mode. I don't have to listen to what these fucking losers are saying. I'm just in the chat. I can read Kevin's lips. I've been watching the show for almost 7 years. So
yeah.
I in there every now and then, I'm in the chat, in and out of the chat. I don't want to listen to the Sorcerer and Felicia. That's why I texted you. I said, tell Kevin to send me the link because he blocked me on everything.
As with the Sorcerer, as with all of them, everything in moderation. I didn't mind it when it was something special. And the psychiatrist. I'm going to stop saying Sorcerer because that's so gay. When the psychiatrist guy was on, once a month, or the first time he was on, it was fun. When he was on with you doing a thing, that was classic. But and it's same for Chad and Felicia. It's just the same people over and over and over again because nobody else wants to do that show anymore because it's just what it is: stream sniping and reading simp chats, pay pigs. It's reading Borgo's love messages.
Pay pig.
Pay pig.
Hey, sometimes every now and then my Wi-Fi will drop out, so if it does, just continue to do the show. But it's back now. I heard everything you said. It's just terrible. Let's just be honest. It's fucking terrible.
Yes. Before we get too far away, yes, let me give him a proper shout out. Thank you, Courtney, my beautiful co-host. Kelly
new co-host.
Kelly's very. I'm driving these women wild, ladies and gentlemen out there. These women are going wild out there. I'm getting them all jealous of it. Kelly is jealous of Courtney, and Ashley is jealous of Victor, and Courtney's got a camera on her vagina, and Kelly's very, very jealous of Courtney, of course.
Now, what's going on with
How
Victor?
is the mood striking you is the Twitter handle, who's been doing a great job. I hate to say clips. I'm going to say making videos for us.
Oh, yeah, he's new. I just followed that guy.
Yeah, I thanked him, and I thanked him privately because I'm a real nigga. What were you going to say?
What's going on with Victor? I mean, he's... I know Victor. We've hung out with him hundreds of times. We've been in suites with him. I saw him watch, just put $3,000 into a slot machine within 4 minutes. What is with his tweets? He's funny in real life, but on Twitter, I'm reading his tweets. I'm like, is he trying to be funny? Is he not? His tweets suck. Victor, if you're listening, come on next week and tell me about your tweets because your tweets blow.
I'll send in the link right now. I talked to Victor just yesterday because I called him live on the sports show. By the way, Kelly, calm down. We're having fun. She's saying, I'm glad to relinquish my phone, not my world. Kelly, I love you. We'll be back. It's a busy summer. The AMA will be back. Calm down. But you could stop promoting your Philly comics and actually promote me, your client.
Ooh, yeah, you could actually get Jim Stansel on Gas Digital like you said you would, but that hasn't happened.
But yeah, so I called Victor on the show, live on the show yesterday, just to rub his nose in Ashley Marie Thornton's laurels of success, and he didn't pick up. So he texted me. We were texting. He tore his Achilles walking out of the ocean earlier this summer. He's been laid up. I'll show you the picture he sent me. He's been laid up for 3 months with a cast on his leg. There's Victor's.
I know exactly what apartment he's in. I think he's in Brooklyn. That's the Brooklyn apartment I went to.
But as far as his shitty tweets, no, I don't.
All right. First of all, can we be real with each other?
Go ahead. Let me
here?
send him the link while you're doing it.
Send him a link. Let's be real with each other. We know for a fact, because every time I've been with him in Atlantic City, anywhere near the beach, I've never seen the man with a swimsuit or ready to get into the water. No,
wow.
He tore his Achilles trying to go find the fucking floor manager where he can get another $3,000 to put in a lighting machine. We know what was going on.
He was running around the casino looking for the floor manager to get him a new line of credit.
Man's an animal. I'm telling you guys, he's an animal. I've never seen.
I thought you were gonna say. I thought you were gonna say he probably was doing God knows what at the trap house.
Oh, I don't know. I know a little bit about the trap house.
What do you mean? The male trap house that he has with the boys. Don't you know about the male trap house? His buddy owns a second house that he just uses to drink and do drugs with the boys and tell his wife that he's playing golf.
Oh, I'm pretty sure Victor himself owns like 4 or 5 houses. At least he told me that one time.
Yep.
I don't know how, but Victor, if you'd like to come on and discuss it, we got our own shit to discuss. I live in a trailer.
The link. I just sent him the link.
Victor, buy me a house. See what's going on. Come to Galveston. I'll show you around. It's an old gambling town. Or when fake. I think somebody was being facetious and or whatever you call it, commenting on our last video saying, "Oh my God, so funny, ball sacks." Yeah, ball bags are funny. Sorry.
Kidding me? Funniest thing in the world after farts, and they're coming up in a few.
Oh, just a matter of days.
Threw up coming up in a few weeks. I don't know what. Oh, I forgot I had nuts today. No pun intended. Yeah, ball bags are great, and the summer sun, the night, whatever the quote is in the song we played on the last show, the summer sun tan in the brown bags. No sun needed to make my black bag browner, as you saw on the other another show that nobody's even been able to close to touching the entertainment value of when I buried my ball bag in sand live on the air. Still available on YouTube, folks. Yeah, I guess that's a good question. Theo, hogs over logs? Would you rather see a hog or a log?
I'd rather see a hog, to be honest.
Really?
Yeah, because, I mean, listen, anytime you watch porn, like if you actually have to get to that situation, I talked about this a little bit on BYB. I'm not a fan of porn. I don't watch it unless I'm absolutely just need to nut.
Oh, me and Kelly watch porn.
Yeah, I mean, I get that. And I tell Teamster Tim because he blocked me for a month for sending him a picture of my hog. And I said, dude, I know you watch a lot of porn. Every time you watch a porn, you're seeing a hog go in and out. You're seeing cocks. What's the problem with if I send you a picture of my cock?
It's a great point.
I would rather see a hog because I'm watching it. Every time I watch porn, I see a hog. A log is just, whoa, it's disgusting a little bit. I still send pictures of logs.
I didn't even think of this till now, but I think you literally scared Timmy straight. He was going down the gay path for a while there, and maybe you sending him your hog, he then got the haircut, now he's got a girlfriend, and he's having straight sex, but he was really, for a little while there, earlier this summer, going down a dark path of gayness.
Let's call this episode Scared Timmy Straight. I mean, you're right. You hit the nail on the head. Call this episode Scared Timmy Straight. Perfect. You're right. Yeah. I mean, after mere weeks.
You helped him.
Yeah, after sending him a picture of the hog, and I was boned out. I had a big boner,
Nice.
and I just sent him. Mine curves to the left from jacking off at an
Really?
early age.
A
Yes.
beater's curve, they call that.
Yeah, exactly. From jacking off at an early age during growth. Yeah, I sent him the picture of the big bone, and I think we may have talked about this on the last show or BYB, but
I don't care. We'll talk
he
about
was
dicks again. I don't know. I'll talk
yeah,
about. I'll talk
he
about the
was
same thing every
driving.
show.
He was driving his son to work,
Oh right.
and
right.
yeah, he had his screen pulled up, and all of a sudden my big bone just popped up, and I got a text back immediately, like almost immediately. That just said blocked. I didn't hear from him for over a month. But you're right. After a month from not hearing from him, I got a text from him that says, "Hey, I got a chick just in case you cared." I'm like, "Of course I care, bro."
Send her the hog. Send her the hog.
Hey, what's her number, Timmy? I'll send her the hog.
Uh oh.
See what's going on. No, I'm kidding. Now, Timmy packs. That's why he's always wearing the baggy jeans.
Really? I thought that's just because he likes the 70s or something. Yeah, he, well, I'm glad. Well, listen, in the end, that's what we do here. We help people to our own detriment. We sacrifice ourselves for the betterment of others, whether it be just telling the truth or sending your penis to people and helping them, navigate their way through life via hog pics.
And seriously, since he doesn't listen anymore, when I was at Vinny's place, look, I'm not gay, but I saw him taking a pee around the corner, and I went to go look at a tree that was somewhere clear, not close by. I had to get a peek. I didn't know what was going on.
Sure.
He's packing. He's a little bit bigger than me.
Oh, I always love giving a little at the old. I love just a little.
Oh, especially
bend over.
at the urinal. Yeah, you see the tile that's about to come off the wall. Just take a little peek.
Sure.
There's nothing gay about that. You're watching penises every day when you're watching porn, faggots. Seriously.
Yeah, just show us your cocks. It's not a big deal. Yeah, like
Like
I told the story about my professor who sexually harassed me. He did the old, we were in the urinals next. I've told this story on here. I was not going to tell it again. But when we were at the urinals, he did the old lean over. He went, huh. That's all. Big fat professor from Alabama, probably dead because he literally was about 400 pounds. And disgusting, but yeah. So there we go. You helped another person. We're scaring men straight here.
It's time to be straight again. It's time to stand down, stand up for what you believe in. It's like my dad. I've never known my dad. I know he's gonna watch this. He's probably watching right now. I've never known him to watch internet porn. He's got a stack of DVDs, and my favorite one that's in the DVD stack is called. What is it? Tailgate party, where bitches are just getting banged on a DVD in whenever he gets ready to do his thing. And I'm like, all right, yeah, cool. He's still got magazines. Never in the internet. We grew up with the internet porn barely. I mean, I'm a little bit younger than you, but
yeah, I want to see it. I want to see a porn called Hogs for Hogs, which is where guys just fuck fat women.
Yeah.
Well, look who we have here.
They would probably be black. All right, here he is. What's going on, Victor? I got some questions for you. Why do your tweets suck?
Ski Mask is not happy with you.
Do I look like David Letterman?
Yeah, what's going on? What's going on?
I'm old. Everything's fucking broken. I fucked up my foot.
Now, we were saying there's no way that happened coming out of the fucking beach area. That definitely happened when you going to chase down the floor manager to get another 3,000. Am I wrong?
They won't give me money anymore. My gambling sucks.
I know. I've witnessed it.
They don't like me anymore. I went to McDonald's too many times when I was supposed to be fucking gambling.
Well, I hope you didn't go to the McDonald's that doesn't let you in through the drive-thru. You fucking pieces of shit! I'll never forget. Anyway,
I know. I still have the original video. Amazing.
I actually got McDonald's for the first time in literally months last week. Stuffed it right down my face. What's going on, Victor? You look kind of good. You look good. We missed you. It's almost sports season again for football. I didn't forget about you. We'll get
I was going to say, Victor, I love you, right? Every time I see you, we hug. I was going to say, you look fucking terrible. Your hair looks like shit.
Wow.
What's going on?
Yeah, no. I'm a fucking hermit.
You got a lot more gray coming in.
7 weeks now.
Wow, 7 weeks.
Trapped in this fucking house for 7 weeks.
What have you been doing to pass the time? You been tugging the hog?
Yeah, they getting blown.
Yeah, it's like it's like a 4-hour edge. Yeah. Why
Why are you wearing 2 T-shirts, by the way?
Yeah, I always do that. Hides the tits.
What are you, Julio?
Pro tip. Yeah, man tits.
You're not even fat though. You're not even fat. The only thing that's fat about you is your ass.
I've been gifted with man tits though, so.
You think that's a good thing?
I don't know what. Something about Victor, that the background and your general thing. It looks like you're in the middle of a clip video on TikTok or something. It looks like
what is the difference?
Yeah, exactly.
Put up the Chinese restaurant. That's my favorite background you have.
Yeah, do we still have the Chinese restaurant?
I just walked in the door. I just
what were you doing? Oh, now he walked in the door, Ski. Did you hear that? Another fucking work. Another guy.
Another work.
Just like Stevie Lou trying to get sympathy, and this guy. So can you walk or not?
No, I cannot walk.
So how'd you get in the door?
Oh, I got to take off hang on, I got to take off the filter. I'll show you my ride.
Ride?
Don't tell me you got a fucking scooter. You probably stole it from the casino.
I totally have a ride. Let me turn off my filter.
Boomer podcasting.
What?
See, I mean, this is what I mean. I mean,
did you get new teeth?
No, I'm just doing that just because.
Oh.
Oh, you're on coke? I do that when I'm on coke sometimes.
Oh, you got the knee thing, the knee scooter.
My mom has one of those after she had a stroke. She's almost 60.
Well, that's me. Bang.
That's cool. Now, are you getting any sympathy pussy off of this? Any ladies trying to open a door for you? Perhaps pull down the zipper of your pants.
I've gotten offers before, but nothing. What
do you mean before? I mean, didn't this just happen?
No, I've had legs injuries 2 or 3 times in my life. And,
always from running from the casino after trying to rob them.
Well,
I know for a fact it didn't happen coming out of the water. Can you just be honest with the fans?
I was jogging. Dude, I'm fucking my body.
You don't jog. Have you seen your belly and your man tits?
Terrible. I've been gifted with man tits. Gifted.
Kelly brings up, reminds me of a good point. I was just talking about the trap. I thought maybe this was a trap house injury. Why aren't you laid up in the trap house? Why don't you?
The trap? We had some situations in the trap.
Didn't that guy get a divorce or something?
We did. There was a police visit to the trap. So
really? Go on. Go ahead.
Yeah.
We've been laying low. Somebody might have suffered a massive concussion.
Whoa! Was there some big broads involved, and they're getting thrown around?
Well, you know what? Again, we're old men, so they could have just fell asleep, or they could have been doing too many drugs and fell asleep.
All right, hold on. I hate to cut you off, but Stancil, I'm convinced by your point. I think Victor does have new teeth because that's what's throwing me off. Is his lips look a little bit weird.
And as soon as did you get teeth work done?
Did you get teeth work done?
Pressed gum detox.
No, but your top lips looks different.
Well, because I have this. Listen, I have this brick background. I'm trying to do the David Letterman thing where he kept.
You got any gum? You got any gum? Remember that old bit?
You got some work done.
It seems like he has some work done, some cosmetic dentistry done, Victor.
Look at this job.
He's playing it off as a joke, but everyone I know that has cosmetic dentistry done, they can't stop licking them when they first get it done. So it looks new, and that's exactly what's going on right here.
Jesse James in the free chat brings up a good point. Is there a snitch, a rat at the trap?
Ooh!
There is a snitch. And,
really?
There's a snitch.
Do I need to come up to Jersey and rent a boat?
No, listen, here's the problem. The guy was probably taking a nap. He probably did hit his head off something, and he probably was unresponsive. Well, why call the police is my question.
Who called the cops?
10 minutes, we'll find out. You know what I mean?
Did he call the police?
Well, not the guy that fell down, that's for sure.
Oh, so he was out like a light. That's what I was.
I mean, you guys are old.
He was doing this move. Ready? Have you ever done this move?
Yeah, at an airport.
That's when I look at a guy's cock who's taller than me.
That's how I always used to get angry at my girlfriend because I would have a seizure, obviously from trying not to drink. And
that's a good reason to get angry at her because you have a seizure.
She would call the ambulance, and I'm like, okay, great. There's another $10,000 bill.
Right.
Didn't you also call her a hippo?
Oof. Yeah, but that's a different time. I don't want to talk about that.
Turn it into a leaf here on Ski Mask.
I'm a better man.
Unbelievable. We tried to call you yesterday live on Sports Mass, Victor, which you will be back. I feel like Frankie McDonald telling you things. You will be back on when football season starts, of course. I didn't forget. It's your season's coming up. But we tried to call you because you're one of your good, dear friends, Ashley Marie Thornton, was on the show yesterday with, I had 2 holes on, which makes 4 holes. 6 holes if you count their mouths, really. And women are all holes. They're all made up of holes. Holes in their crotch, holes in their head. Just put things wherever you want, mostly. But Ashley Marie Thornton is, out of all these losers, us included in this whole world of podcasting, Ashley Marie Thornton is the most successful in entertainment. She's got 4 or 5 laurels on Dead Air, her movie, and we just wanted to check in and see how your entertainment. Do you have how many laurels have you acquired this summer?
Right.
First and foremost, I'm just so happy that she succeeded. She is a high quality writer to be respected and reckoned with. I mean,
I thought you were going to say a high functioning autist.
No, she's way more retarded than that. But she is. Congratulations. You know, this is what happens. They walk in. She probably thought that, like you, she's disabled, and they're like, "Wow, let's give this girl awards."
Now, didn't you write a screenplay, or you have your own?
I've been writing for 20 years. I wrote like 18 movies. Yeah.
So where are your rewards? I mean, here I feel like you should write a story about going into a casino and having a bad time.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Something that you
I wrote
relate
that one.
to.
I already wrote that one.
He
And
lived
where's
that
the
one.
where's the Oscar? I mean, you
Nobody
lived
liked
it.
Nobody
You lived
likes
it.
it.
Are you going to
I
go to
would like
Laramie, Wyoming for the next Dead Air premiere with Ashley?
I would love to go see some Dead Air.
That's what they call this show.
Now you're drinking Coke and doing Coke. Which one's better?
Doing's better, but not at my age anymore.
I don't know. I mean,
What about
you know-
Acid in Vegas
knows
with
that
Jim
was
Stansel?
fun. That was fun. That was a lot of
That
fun.
was a great time.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, you guys had it. You
Jim
look
had
so
to
much
take me
better
out of
than
the one casino because I was singing.
Oh, I know all about it.
That's right.
Yeah. Yeah. He was nice though to me. He didn't yell at me in a food court.
No, Ski Mask was legendarily scolded in that food court in Atlantic City that time. He was all. He was.
What happened?
Remember when you had way too much energy in the morning, we'll just say, and you wouldn't shut up at the food court, and I had to yell at you?
When we
No,
were
I,
in AC.
I don't remember this.
Well,
Tell me that.
it makes sense. You know, yeah, I think you were still. Yeah, in AC when we were there with Victor, and you were all hepped up on. I don't know. Yeah, you had a couple
There was one
Adderalls
other
to
guy
focus.
too. Yeah.
And this was years ago. Whenever we were there with Victor and kissed on the beach, and
Wait,
you don't
yeah.
remember I yelled at you in the morning?
I do not remember this. No.
And you took it like you were like, "Oh yeah, no, I'll calm down." Everybody else in the place left. The entire.
Well, I
food
know
court
when
stood up and
Stansel's
watched.
actually serious. You know, like he's a different dude. He's a different dude outside of the show. I'll just leave it at that.
Oh yeah, I'm a
Yeah, that's
professional.
probably why.
He took it in stride, and then all of a sudden,
I'll
he
never
turned
forget-
into the massivest asshole I've ever seen
I'll
in
never-
my life.
I'll never
Fern was with us. Yeah.
Again, I went
Yeah.
over to
Julio,
Oh, yeah.
please.
Julio.
Yeah, Fern
Yeah,
was
that was-
probably freaking out. Julio, excuse me. I'll never forget. I went over to Stansel's place to show him how to put in the ceiling, and I installed a couple outlets for him in his garage. And then his mom asked him to walk the dogs, and he had such a fucking fit. I was like, holy shit. So I finished quickly what I was doing. I hopped in the truck, got all my tools, and I found him like walking. I was like, all right, buddy, I'll see you later. He's like, I'll fucking see you later. All right. On my way.
Guy.
Yeah. Well, in my defense, that was close to the depths of that was in COVID, and after I had to move out of my beautiful house that the lady is still in. That was dark times. But absolutely, I have anger issues.
Yeah, dude. I mean, you fucking you flipped a switch I'd never seen before. Like I thought it was just always a fake thing on the show. That I'm like, oh fuck, I'm out.
He's a sweetheart, but then he's not.
Well, when it's stupid shit that bothers him, it's like his mom wouldn't quit
Right.
asking him. Like I'm right in the middle of trying to show him how to do something to build his garage better so he could do it himself, and she just kept pestering
Walk
him.
the
with,
fucking
You gotta walk the
dogs."
dogs. You gotta walk the dogs. You gotta walk the dogs. and there's flip flops. I remember his exact outfit: flip flops, black shorts, black shirt. I don't remember what the shirt said. But yeah, it was.
You don't tell an Italian mother, no, I'm not going to walk the dogs.
Yeah, you just kill them and hide their body.
Well, that's why they're Sicilian.
Yeah, that's right. That's why I'm so dark.
Now, did he have any good freakouts in Vegas?
No, he was a good boy. Listen, man, we almost died on the mountain just out of coincidence. It had nothing to do with anything else. So after that, we were both like high-fiving each other for the rest of the week.
Nice. Well,
That was
high-fiving balls or just regular high fives?
No, it was well, I was holding the Coke can for like 12 hours on acid, but
right. And we did go in a hot tub with two ladies.
Lesbian.
Yeah, I think
that sucks. I mean, what are you gonna do with lesbians? They don't want to fuck.
We were trying to do something. One was real fat. The other one was just sort of fat.
One was Christina fat. Yeah.
Yeah.
So they have to like lower the water level before they get in. So it's actually
right. Yeah, it's like the Panama Canal. It could have raised a ship out of that hot tub.
But it's funny, right?
That
Because
big.
like you would think lesbians that fat would at least want like a pretend dick, like a human dick. It's like use this as a vibrator. You know what I mean?
They don't like men.
I think about that too. It is interesting. If you're a self-proclaimed lesbian but use a dildo, then you're essentially like dick.
Right.
I think that most lesbians, not all, they had something happen to them in their childhood, and then for the rest of their lives, they're just tormented and scared of men, and they're afraid to get close to men, and they're afraid that if the men were to fuck the dog living shit out of them, that they would love that so much, and they would get close to a man again, and then the same thing would happen that when they got raped by their father. That's why lesbians exist. Gay dudes, that's just a whole other thing. I don't know what's going on with that.
Wait, so all lesbians were raped by their father? Is this correct?
It's fathers, uncles, grandfathers. They were touched in a weird way, so they're just scared of men for the rest of their life. And they're scared to get too close to men.
I don't think my dad banged my sister, and she's gay.
Well, ask her if she's ever got touched by an uncle or something.
I'll definitely call her as soon as this is done and ask
sure that'll go
raped
well.
her.
Yeah.
Call her live on the show.
Oh, hey, sis, how you doing? Anybody
You're
touch
live.
a dick in my family or what?
By the way, you're on episode 275 of my podcast. Don't know if you listen.
Yeah.
Like and subscribe. Hit the like button, by the way, folks. If you're not going to super chat, at least hit the like button. We're not going to sit here and beg for super chats like these other pathetic, embarrassing shows. But at least hit the like button.
I'll go into my theory about gay dudes if I get a $5 super chat, but I'm not going to beg and I'm not going to talk about it. I'll save it for the next show.
I just sent Kelly the link to talk about my anger and to talk about this. What are you talking? Dildos and vibrators are different?
Dude, I was with a chick one time and I bought her one of those magic wands.
Women
and
stink.
And then as soon as I did that, she would just use it while I was at work and never fuck me. So it went like 3 weeks and she just would not fuck me.
Okay.
And I'm like, all right. So I finally banged and she was just laying there like a dog. And I'm like, what's going on? She's like, the magic wand just took. So now for the rest of her life, and I'm pretty sure she's a lesbian now. She just used a magic wand. You know,
well, I've told the tale here. I have 2 exes who became fat lesbians after I broke up with them, and as I've always said, the reason is once you get to the top of the mountain, where else is there to go?
Yeah, that's a good point.
That sort of coincides with my other theory about lesbians. If they are ugly, they become lesbians because they don't want the guy to turn them down. So they just find another ugly woman, and they go, "The guy won't fuck you either, huh?"
I mean, why would women be so afraid to get turned down? Like, I mean, that's
all they got. They're only here to make us.
There's plenty of drunk dudes out there. All women have to do, no matter how fat they are, is walk into a casino,
before 1980,
walk into a Krispy Kreme, a McDonald's, anywhere, they get fucking plowed. Trust me, I know. One of my best friends is he's an animal. Some of the shit he does to these ladies and some of the women he showed me is just it's grotesque.
Sure.
I can't even look at them. I mean,
everybody likes
500 pounds.
He cares about how he is. Yeah.
You know, that's what he's into. So if I know a guy like that and I know another guy like that, I mean, these guys got to be everywhere. You know, my circle's not that fucking big.
But I think these fat, disgusting, ugly women become lesbians because they want to have a good-looking guy to impress other people. And if they can't do that, they go, fuck it, I'm not even going to play the market.
Why? Because they're afraid to get hurt because they got hurt before when they were a child by their uncle or their dad.
I'm not good at it. You get me?
I don't play lacrosse because it doesn't exist in the South. I never even knew lacrosse was a thing until I moved to the East
Oh,
Coast.
that's not true.
It's growing. Hashtag
Big in
grow the
Tulane.
game. It's
Yep.
growing big in Texas. Victor's nephew's playing it. Yeah, I think there is a section of fake dykes who just do it so they don't have to deal with because they're mostly unattractive females. And I understand your point, Ski, but they're mostly a lot of the dykes are unattractive. So rather than having to put in the work, whether it be the gym or makeup or just taking better care of themselves, they can just go they can go the easy route and just say, oh, I'm gay, so I can just hang out with my friend who's a girl and let her pound my box with a sledgehammer.
But then again, like that's why I never liked lesbian porn because they only show hot bitches, and you can tell they're not into it. They'd rather just getting pounded by a fucking dominate a guy, just getting dominated. You know, it's.
Yeah, I don't know what goes. Kelly, I say in the link, I would love if you don't have to stay. Just call in because that's another thing we could. Girls love women. I've found in my old age as I come into my my sexual peak here at the tender age of 38. Really unbelievable what's happening out here. But in my research, women, most women, I would say most women I talk to get off to lesbian porn, and I don't really get it. To your point, don't they want to?
I have an ex-girlfriend who watched exclusively, and you may or may not know this person. I have an ex-girlfriend who exclusively watched gay male porn.
Well, that's
a
there's
girl
something
that
wrong
likes
with
cocks. That's a girl that just likes cocks.
Well, she liked watching dudes getting cum in their mouth.
Yeah, that's something weird. She's
Yeah.
got something. Talk about raped by your dad. There's something there.
Well, she enjoys seeing men get abused.
That was a nice guy.
and she loves cocks. I get it. I do get that.
I hate to do a free chat, and I'm not. This is just an aside, but an interesting point because you brought up the Sorcerer before, and we don't watch MLC anymore here because it's so boring. But Kevin snapped at the Sorcerer several times last night, and Sorcerer made a comment about not knowing I was just here to read super chats. He won't be on MLC much longer. Wow, yet another person that won't do MLC. The list it's going to just be...
Is Kelly trying to call you on your phone?
Oh, I have it on Do Not Disturb. Maybe she is. Yeah, she's calling me. Hold on.
She just tried to call me.
All right.
Fucking, I heard my phone blowing up on the other side of the room. I'm not answering
What was the questions we had for her?
Hello.
Lesbo.
Hello, Kelly, you're live on Ski Mask Collective with Ski Mask and Victor. Now, we had a couple subjects we wanted to get your thoughts on. Close the door.
Go ahead.
Why do you and most women I speak to get off to lesbian porn rather than male and female porn?
I think the women are hotter in porn. I like amateur lesbian porn.
Jesus.
Ew. Sounds boring.
And I like amateur porn more than regular. You know that.
I like.
So does
I know
Vinny.
that. Sure. I like amateur too, but I don't watch gay guys. I'm not gay, so you're not. Although you don't care. You're hedonistic. You'll eat a box, right?
Yeah, I've eaten a box here or there.
Would you eat ass?
Jesus.
Would you eat a male's ass or a female ass first?
Hold on. She can't hear you. We can. Hold on. She said hi, Victor. Victor, would you like to answer? And she said hello to Ski Mask. They both said hello. Now, Ski Mask wants to know, would you eat a woman's ass first or a man's ass first?
I've eaten both, but probably maybe a woman's first.
Pig.
I'm next. All right. Now, I just remembered. Would you like to give, since you're so riled up in the chat, would you like to give everyone an example, perhaps, of one of my anger outbursts? Or would you like to give a story of one of my anger issues?
I mean, where do I start? You've had anger episodes in the car while we were speaking. We've had 3-day anger episodes where you manically go off texting, block, unblock, yell, scream.
I've had those.
I think the best are in your car.
Those are always the best.
Not really when you get mad at me. When you get mad at me, it's funny. But when you get mad at people driving, it's epic.
What do I say?
Oh, well, I can't say the words here, but you say stuff like, get out of the street, N-word, N-word, N-word. Fuck off, you stupid retard.
Spanish person?
Spanish person.
Attention. I'm gonna fucking call the cops.
Yes, I talk
I'm
about.
gonna call the police.
I've been doing lately, boys and girl. I've been doing a lot of what I've been noticing is pissing me off. I've been screaming out my window, build the wall, and Law and Order a lot.
Nice.
People,
Right.
cars. He could
Very
do the
proud.
math on who I'm yelling at. Now, enough is enough. Build the wall. That's it. Build the fucking wall. Law and Order. That's mostly what I've been yelling.
So angry, people. He's so angry.
Yeah. Well, yeah, I tell the truth is what it is. Sorry. What do I always say when I get mad? Sorry, I'm calling it for what it is. If you were white, I'd call you white, but you're not. So I got to say other things. It's that's my other fun thing I like to say is it's never a white person.
If I had to drive on 95 every
Really
day,
is. You know, the Democratic National Convention is here, and it's
Who
all-
cares?
And these people are infiltrating
I'm
my
gonna blow
city.
people.
What are you
Yeah,
gonna?
who are you gonna blow there?
Yeah, Ski Mask wants to know who you're gonna blow.
Not a fucking Democrat.
Oh, come on! You won't pipe down a soy boy?
Yeah, you don't want that donkey
No,
dick?
God, no.
Why?
So would you lick an Indian man's
I
ass
did have
who's a
little steak,
Republican?
though, this week.
Or
Yeah.
Hold on.
That's a great question.
this is where I'm headed.
Hold on.
Would you?
Victor's
would you,
asking a question. Hold on.
Would you tongue fuck a Packy's asshole, right? Who's a
Who's hot.
Republican, or would you tongue fuck a white soy boy Democrat first?
Okay, here's the question, Kelly. Would you tongue fuck a Republican Packy,
I'm
tongue their asshole of a Pakistani or Indian Republican, or get piped down by a soy boy Democrat? You have to pick one.
The Republican packing.
Oh,
Really?
I hope you like curry.
I can't do a soy boy. I can't do a Democrat. Sorry.
Jeez. Is it because, why is that?
Because I mean, I don't know. If I didn't know their politics first, probably, but I just can't. And all this smugness, and they're in the. I was out yesterday.
Nice, Tony.
And there's people in the suburbs. I told you last week that they were going to come out here. They're coming out here with all their fucking opinions.
What
Go
other
stay in the
comment? What other
city.
comment is going to be
Go
going on?
there. Don't infiltrate my suburbs.
Now, speaking of coming, you mentioned you got quote unquote steak this week.
Ooh.
Mhm.
Yeah. How many steaks?
Couple.
Really, folks, you do the math. What we're talking about out there.
Are we talking about an 8-inch
Do they
steak?
know what steak means?
How many ounces, quote unquote, was the steak?
Let's see. I had a tomahawk.
What?
And,
I got a tomahawk.
filet.
Black guy,
And a fillet. Oh, so a black
You got a
guy
black
and a
dude?
Spanish guy.
Asian dude, maybe.
I didn't have
Yeah,
any
Asian dude was
Spanish
probably
guys.
filet.
8-ounce steak, 9-ounce steak.
Just a Dominican baseball player.
How big was
Fuck
his
you!
cock?
I'm gonna hang up on you, you fucking bitch.
Oh! Dirty girl.
But football is starting, so baseball is almost.
Put one in
over,
your
so
ass.
That roster has to.
Tell Kelly to stop using the
stop
fucking
and football
filters.
has
She looks
to
pretty.
begin.
All right,
Victor wants to fuck you.
Kelly, Victor
I'm
Victor
fucking-
says stop using filters. You're too pretty.
I did say
Ski Mask says stick a
Look
football in your ass.
Yep.
I say we'll do and send me the picture if you do stick a football in your ass, obviously.
As well.
And we'll I got obviously my Summer of Stancil tour is continuing. I don't know if you heard, but my hat will be back later this week as I travel to beautiful Mid-Coast Maine. Beautiful end of summer, the epicenter of kayaking in the country, if not the world, the Maine coast. So I'll be out there wearing my hat. Aren't you excited?
I love your fucking. What's that guy's name from Toy Story?
Woody.
Woody.
Yeah, speaking of Woodies.
I got a Woody for you. But my point with all that, once all that calms down, AMA will be back. You and Courtney can dike out fighting over me. You're jealous of her, right?
No, it's cute. I like that you have somebody on there that doesn't ever watch or know anything about sports. It's kind of funny.
Why?
What
Because
do-
you can't do it? Because you're scared?
Why? What do you think about Justin Fields and Russell Wilson in Pittsburgh?
I hate Russell Carlson. He's a bitch. I can't
I agree.
stand him.
I agree.
All right.
Good for Justin.
That's why I stopped being a Seahawks
poor,
fan and went back to my
Gino,
Cowboys.
Is he gonna go? Is he going nuts about the Chargers right now?
Oh God, it's amazing.
He's gotta be going ballistic.
We'll check. All right, we'll let you go. I hear your dog's trying to eat your box just like me. So tune back in, send a super chat, and put some peanut butter on that asshole, and let me come over there because I love peanut butter.
Bye.
Bye. There you have it. Kelly P is me. That's her thing. Well, we have more women on these shows than all these faggot ass other podcasts have had in years. We've had in 2 days.
And they're funny. I mean, they're actually funny.
And they're successful. I mean,
Yeah,
Ashley Marie Thorne has
Victor.
laurels. Many laurels, Victor.
Yeah,
No, that's cool. I'm really happy for her.
you seem like it.
Do you know
No,
it's
no.
October? It's October's birthday today, Victor. Would you like to wish October her cat a happy birthday?
Who the fuck? What the? How? What? Like, is there a God? Am I gonna die and like I go there and he's like, I fucking got you, bro. I got you. Yeah, I got.
Imagine if you just stayed in business with Ashley, helping her. And
I feel
said
like I want to read the
Give me a
script
star.
because I feel like it's a and then you flip it and it says and it's like lesbian eats box, lesbian kills person, trans person.
So you're not going to
happy-
wish October Ashley Marie Thornton's cat a happy birthday?
Happy birthday, October. I hope you kill your parent.
Wow, I didn't realize it went this deep.
No, I'm happy for her.
Oh no, Victor.
It sounds like it. Yeah,
He's very jealous, and just like Kelly's jealous of Courtney, and Victor's jealous.
Oh, Courtney's got some massive fucking milks. Yeah.
Oh, hey,
Ashley
what
had
is
the
it?
milkers out. Ashley called from a tub yesterday. Ski. I don't know if you saw that. She was in
did
the
not.
tub when she called in, bringing back the tub
Oh,
club.
wow.
Massive mommy milkers here at Ski Mass Media. Lots of M's there.
What's up with dudes getting into milkers as they get older? Like I've never been a milker guy. We don't know.
Well,
Yeah, I don't know. It just happens.
Well, as your tits get bigger, you want bigger tits.
Oh, so you're trying to match them? Is that what you're saying? You
Straightforward.
fat fuck.
I have trouble going with a girl with an A or B cup because daddy's got a bigger set. So
Oh,
Yeah,
gotcha.
Daddy.
I like a good hand size.
yeah, I love them, but it just doesn't look right.
Are you on Ozempic?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I got my leg. I can't take drugs.
Oh. What are your thoughts on Ozempic?
I think it's fine.
Why?
Whatever. If you
It's
don't
it's
have-
causing
if you
bitches'
don't-
asses to go
don't
flat.
want to fucking use meds. Why not? Also, cut off your dick and your arm and your fucking forehead.
Now, what do you think about chicks who use Ozempic to lose weight, but yet they just stay in bed all day?
That's fine. Again, it's fine as long as you're cool. As long as you're like, I don't care if you take Ozempic, but when you get hot, you should probably fuck a fat guy to make up for everything.
Yeah, but what if they're fat?
Like disgusting fat
Yeah,
after.
what if a girl is fat? Then what are we supposed to do?
Yeah.
Well,
Be
She's
nice
just
to them.
injecting herself with Ozempic, and it changes their mood. And then they also continuously don't lose weight because they just take Ozempic and lay in bed all day.
Well, listen, I've had sex with 1 or 2 women in my lifetime, and what I don't
That
enjoy,
broke your bed.
it's happened. What I don't enjoy is when you see that gigantic like fupa where the vagina is, like it's monster thing. When you
Right.
take off all the clothes and it's almost like the vagina is only like one city in the state. That doesn't make any sense to me.
Right.
It's got its own
It's
zip
Rhode
code is what you're
Island.
saying.
It's Rhode Island. The Fupa's Texas.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, I like it about to be where it's the puss should be at least a county, if not more. You know what I mean? It should be a big.
I'm very, very anti-Ozempic. Thank you, Dr. Chow, for saying that. I think these dumb fat bitches should get on a goddamn treadmill and just shut the fuck up and put the work in. If you don't want to be fat, stop eating.
Right.
There you go. I
I'm
talked
with
about that
you,
on
but-
Sports Mass last week.
Oh,
But
you
also,
did?
I want less lesbians. So if that makes you hot enough that you think you can get a guy and you don't have to dike out with another,
How
girl,
about a drug that we
What?
could put? The men can pump themselves up to get bigger cocks. Not that I need one, but I mean,
Girls
where's
don't-
that?
Girls don't need tomahawks. They don't. They.
It
they
sounds
want
like
it,
Kelly
but they don't
does.
need it. It's just like us and big tits. We want a girl with big tits, but also a girl with small tits. It's pretty all right. You know,
Look, I just want a chick to fuck. That's it. You know, like, I don't need all the extra bullshit. It's crazy.
if you find a woman that'll stay with you and not get mad, that I don't know what to say.
Never had that.
Yeah.
Why do you think I live in Texas again?
Ugh.
Had 2 relationships in Connecticut in 4
What?
years.
Connecticut, I thought because of I-95, but whatever.
Oh, yeah. Well, that too.
It's bad.
Anywho, 2 shows. this
Lots
week,
of ends on that thing.
Lots of
Jeez. Ends and
At least
outs.
say- At least say you say that, not me.
Not me. I would never.
Victor, I started putting on a poker game in my trailer park I live in. I got 3rd place last week. First game. You want to come play? It's a $20 buy-in.
Texas is the poker state. I mean, that's you guys don't have casinos, so yeah.
Yeah, no shit. It sucks.
Yeah. No, it's great.
I haven't been able to play DraftKings. This fucking mood. It
I
blows.
haven't been to a casino since June, since I did this.
What
Oh,
kind
that's
of
such-
players
that's
do you
such a
get?
long
at,
time.
What kind of
Hmm?
players
Oh,
do
yeah.
you get at the park?
It was the first game. So I found a Facebook page that was dedicated to the park.
You did some work on Facebook last night, by the way. You sent me some screenshots.
Oh yeah, I forgot about it. Oh yeah, that lady. No, that lady I sent you the screenshot of last night. She messaged me this morning asking what time I could do her yard, or what, no, what time. What time she could come over to do my yard because she was advertising for her to mow, and I messaged her back. I was like, "Listen, I was making a bad joke. I'm sorry." But no, this lady, this good-looking lady, whatever, was posting about mowing lawns, and I was the first comment. I commented I could use a trim, and
So stupid.
but it's funny. I mean, this is exactly why I'm banned from all of dating apps. I get banned from Hinge for asking a lady if she'd like to get turkey basted.
Are you on the abs, Victor? Or have you given up?
I've given up mostly.
Good.
I eat the apps. I hand it to my family to have fun while we're on vacation. That's it.
Yeah, I got banned from all of them, and then
Yeah.
they use AI now. So I tried to use one of my boys' phone numbers to get back on.
They're on
And then
to you.
as soon as I uploaded my photos, they ran the AI check. And like, yeah, this guy's been banned before. I'm like, fuck, man. So I gotta do something different, But no, I just literally asked the chick if she'd like to get turkey basted. That's it. I didn't think something was so bad about that.
In a private chat?
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the big deal? They do.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't like you to talk about it though. That's
But I'm pretty sure I did turkey base this lady, and then she didn't like to think. Well, all right, I'll tell you guys what happened. All right, I'm allowed to talk about it now.
here we go.
Met this chick a couple weeks ago, right before I went to Salt Lake. The night before I went to Salt Lake, actually. And I was over there. I was drinking, of course. And she was going to New Orleans the next day, so she had 2 of her friends stay over. One of them was a fag, and one of them was a big white lady. And so we were watching horror movies or whatever. And as the drunker I got, I just could not stop saying the word fag and the N-word and all that stuff. So then, like, the next day, she sent me this 2-paragraph text that was like, yeah, I know I agreed to keep seeing you last night, but some of the things you were saying last night, I know you do comedy, but,
She does?
I feel like these are, no, she told me this. She was telling me this. She's like, I know you do comedy because of your podcast you were telling me about, but I feel like some of the things you were saying were real and come from a dark place. I'm like, just shut the fuck up. Get out of here. And she reported my account after that.
But you sent the basting thing before all that happened.
Correct.
What a
but
bitch.
It's still saved, so if she reported that, I mean,
Yeah,
obviously,
but that's shitty. I mean, like if you were giving her shit afterwards saying, I want to baste you, you fucking dumb bitch, then that's one thing. But she retroactively went back and reported you. That's gay.
Retro.
Right. Sex is hot. Whatever. I never busted a
Retro
nut because I was still coming down off coke.
Victor's showing off his new teeth.
Yeah, keep showing off those new teeth, Vic. I hope they
He's got
help you out.
veneers
No wonder you haven't been to the casino since June. You're still trying to pay off that new grill.
Looks
That's
like
why
you got me
They
too.
broke his leg because he missed a payment.
Yeah. You know what? Stancil might be onto something. Did you get your
Oh.
leg broke because you didn't pay back a debt?
What? Funny, funny you should say that.
I think
See, Dr. Chow's onto something. I do have a problem doing this when I drink too much.
Yes. He tried to FaceTime me. I would not answer. I text Vinny and said I'm not picking him up.
Was Victor at your imaginary party in your
He was
trailer?
not. No, I haven't thought about Victor in quite some time because he never texts or calls me.
Whoa.
He doesn't
Because
like
you're
me
always
anymore.
drunk, like passed out drunk. I don't know what I'm getting.
I haven't drank in 3 weeks.
Yeah, you're pushing people away with your alcoholism, you see? This is an intervention.
That's
I
what my
haven't drank in
buddy-
3 weeks, Victor.
Is that a regular Coke?
It's zero. Watching my weight.
Yeah, it looks like it.
I know.
Watching
I
it go, hey, watching
I
it
have to
go
hunch
up, right?
I want to be close to the phone so you can hear me because I can't.
No,
find
you're
my-
fine.
You sound fine, you nervous wreck. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, calm down. Lay
Go get
off
some
the
more
pain
drugs.
pills. Lay off the pain pills.
I did get a bunch of scripts and I haven't been using them. I'm just stacking them up. I'm totally gonna fucking hit them all at once.
What do you got? Text me. What do you got?
Yeah, send them to me.
Actually,
What are you
no,
doing?
they're mine.
No, I want them.
I don't want
You're
pain
too
pills.
old to be
got, like-
doing pills.
You got uppers? Yeah, you're too old, man.
Every
You're too
time
old.
for the last like 2 weeks each. So I'm in good shape.
You got any uppers? I don't like the pain pills.
Oh, I don't like coke and weed and that stuff, but I like oxy. I can't take
Really?
Yeah.
Send some my way. Not a big deal.
Whatevs.
Send some to him. I'll politely decline the oxys.
I'll take the oxy. Politely decline. Yeah, I had a look at this shoulder. I don't know what's going on. Is there a doctor in the chat? Oh, Dr. Chow, maybe.
DC.
See this? Do you see this bone popping out on my shoulder? It's been getting more. It's been popping out higher and higher, and I'm worried one day when I'm lifting, it's just gonna blow out of my body. I did have the shoulder reconstructed right before. Here's a true story, folks. And yeah, play the Glory Days Bruce Springsteen song. I don't give a fuck. I'm gonna prove I'm better than most people. I tore my labrum in the fall ball of 2006. Played the 2007 lacrosse season, named an All-American, all with a torn labrum. I couldn't lift my arm over my shoulder, and I still had an All-American year. Rack me. Thanks. You're welcome. Yes!
Big Daddy Chow says go to the chiropractor. I think Vinny Cash would agree. Vinny goes all the time to get that stuff fixed.
How would a chiropractor help my shoulder?
I
Don't
feel like
worry
a
about it,
chiropractor's a fucking scam. Tell me
Yeah.
that. It's got to be a scam. I'm sorry.
You think everything's a scam because you don't know how to win.
Because you can't. Losers think everything is a scam.
Yeah, that's why I think the movie industry is a scam.
Why? Because the script didn't get
Oh.
picked up. They got picked up by a lady that looks like a dog.
Ashley's a good writer, I bet. Probably not, but whatever.
Are you worried about her fish at all?
Didn't she kill them all to make a play?
Yeah, she
Just for-
killed them all.
Yeah.
Her
did?
husband.
Dumping dozens of fucking koi fish into a pond and killing them every week. Going, oh,
Yeah, she-
what's the nurse Stancil?
She's just dumping koi fish into a community pond.
What the fuck you think's gonna happen?
Fucking maniac.
Oh my
Yeah,
god.
award-winning writer.
Award-winning maniac. I'm sorry. You're right. You're
Well,
right.
listen, Victor, I know I bust your balls, but you know you're one of my closest guys. I love you. Stancil, of course, as always. Listen, here's what's going to happen. Today's Sunday. So Monday through Friday, we're going to be leaving our houses each day, just recruiting new stories so we can just do a fresh hour, whether it's Friday afternoon or Saturday morning next fucking weekend, because that's what we do. We're not going to sit here and, I got to do a show at 4 o'clock because all my super chatters are going to be there and they're going to make the jokes for me. We don't do that. We got real guys on like Victor, who's, upset that his script didn't get picked up. Ashley's did. We got bones popping out of shoulders. We're talking about bones.
I got a
We
bone popping
fixed-
out of my pants.
Yeah, I know. I wish I could. It's hard in a couple days. I don't know. I think it's getting with the old age. But
I think
I
I
don't
beat
know.
off. Yeah, never mind.
I beat off twice yesterday for the first time in a while.
Nice. Cool. Woodrow, you're trying to.
Anywho,
Are you trying to fool us, Victor? Is that not a real brick background?
This is real. This is my house is made of bricks.
No,
and,
come on. You're trying to come on with those bricks. He said.
what
I'm
other
telling-
bricks? What other bricks you got?
I'm bricked up. Looking at Kelly.
Yeah,
thinking
he's
about
bricked
Kelly
up with
getting
those
that
new
thumb
teeth.
on.
I told you. Look, dude, he's got. I know you got cosmetic dentistry done because it completely changed your upper lip. Unless you're just getting fat. I don't know. I haven't seen you in a while.
I know a guy. I'm friends with one of my buddies. Got teeth work done, and it's the same thing. You kind of talked a little bit differently after.
Right.
Victor definitely had some cosmetic dentistry. He doesn't want us to know about.
My teeth are normal here.
I know a guy who knows a guy who blows a
Totally
guy. He
normal.
had to get teeth work done, and yeah, same thing.
Well, yeah, I'll probably be live if we do go live with White Julio from the coast of Maine. It would probably be Wednesday or Thursday because he's heading out Friday. I'm there till Monday, so keep an eye out, folks.
Beautiful. Yeah, I also will be doing a solo from the beach sometime this week again.
Keep
before
an eye
the
on the
winter gets cold.
Patreon.
Yep.
The last one is up there on the Patreon. A fresh hour just yesterday uploaded on the Patreon, folks. Get there now.
Get there now. And Victor, got anything to plug besides your failed scripts?
Nope, life's over for me, so I'm just here in Pennsylvania until I die now.
All right. Well, listen, if you decide to do anything, unalive yourself, as they say on the YouTube, please give us a shout out first and call us so we can talk you out of it because we love hanging out with you.
No, I'm cool. I'm totally cool. I just can't wait to see Tony in the elevator again. It'll have fun.
Yeah,
Shout out Saint Ranger.
St. Ranger
Shout
at the
out
buzzer. I used St. Ranger's blanket at the beach in Rhode Island last week. I tweeted it.
Beautiful
Thank you,
blanket,
Dan.
really. I love
Oh,
I love the
beautiful
look.
blanket. Unbelievable camping blanket. Hello to Pam, of course, and hello to Pam's lawyers.
Hello, Pam's lawyers. All right, folks, episode 275 in the books, episode 276 next week. Victor, take care of those teeth. Stanso, watch your shoulder. I'm going to go mow the grass. Later.
Ooh, bye.